Good morning. This is News Headlines, live from Wisdomia Television. I am Toyosi Adeshino. Yahaya Bello asked to face trial Efcc chairman. Lagos commercial drivers take his protest over park locked up. The chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Mr. Ola Olukoyede, insisted yesterday that the anti-graft agency would do everything humanly possible to bring immediate past governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Yahaya Bello, to account for his tenure in office. Olukoyede, who briefed the media in Abuja, said Yahaya Bello was using some antics to try to evade trial after engaging in various acts of financial mismanagement, one of which involved the transfer of Kogi State money via Bureau de Change dealers. The EFCC chairman said in one instance, Bello caused his cousin to move $750,000 to a BDC for payment of his child school fees abroad in advance. He said the agency would have arrested Bello as early as January this year, but waited to secure a warrant of arrest from the Federal High Court of Nigeria before going to effect his arrest last week, but was prevented from doing so by a governor and 30 armed policemen. Olukoyede said EFCC had 50 armed operatives who would have confronted the policemen in Bello's house. They opted to exercise caution to avoid collateral damage. He, however, vowed that all the persons who aided and abetted Bello to escape arrest last week would be fished out and punished in accordance with the law. Olukoyede said, "We have not violated any law regarding Yahaya Bello. Indeed, we have obeyed the judgment of Kogi High Court, which ordered EFCC to produce and charge Yahaya Bello before Federal High Court. It didn't stop us from not prosecuting him," he stated. Some commercial drivers under the umbrella of CMX Taxi and Bus Nigeria Limited, Marina, Lagos State, yesterday staged a peaceful protest over lockup of their park by the Lagos State government. The protesters pleaded with Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu to have pity on them by unlocking the park for them to continue their activities, which is where they are making a living. Speaking on behalf of the drivers during the protest in Marina, the union president Alabi Kamaruddin said the government recently approached the union for usage of their park for an event, but it was later locked up. According to Kamaruddin, recently, Special Advisor to the Governor on Transportation, Mr. Shala Giwa, approached our union for usage of our park for an event, which we obliged, but after the event, our park was locked up. We were later told that government wants to renovate and share the park to other unions that are not part of us. Since the park was locked up, we have been deprived of our source of livelihood and many members have been rendered jobless. We are pleading with Governor Sanwo-Olu to consider the plight of the commuters that we serving. Reacting to the protest, Giwa said the drivers were not being sincere on what really transpired. He said the park was locked up due to its operators' refusal to register with the government, adding the park operators were operating without complying with state law. He also said in the last 5 years, the union has not paid tax to the state government, adding that the union's leaders and government were already on a round table to settle the difference, promising that very soon the issue would be resolved. Before the news comes to an end, listen to the headlines once again. Yahaya Bello asked to face trial EFCC chairman. Lagos commercial drivers take his protest over park locked up. Thank you for staying tuned. I am Toyosi Adeshino.